So we're gonna try this again. We're going to try this again. Well, unfortunately, I can't stream, but I'm gonna get my husband to help me out with that so I can separate so it won't be so much pressure on one side of my computer, you know what I mean? Um, so I can be able to be on cam and, look at people and people can see me, watch me react to like crazy stuff because that's what I do. I just react to crazy stuff. Um, but I wanted to get in on the last bit of this double XP, which I wish I knew about it ahead of time, but I was able to get on yesterday, well, day before yesterday. But I didn't get a chance to get back on because I did say that I wanted to get on here and play with Mama Mayhem. And Mama, I'm so sorry. I wish I did get back here so we could roll because you did want to play with me and I was not back home in time enough. But you know how that goes. Things happen and you can't justify the means. And you can't control what happens in life, as they say. But, excuse me. But I am here, and I do want to play. But I think I'm going to play my Vanguard. Get some more time in on my Vanguard. Get my Vanguard and level her up some more. She's only at 39. She's only 39. You know, she's good, I guess. But you know how that goes. Hang on. I'm trying to find some things real quick. So here we go. Guess I'm looking okay for the most part. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's get into playing then. So I'm on chapter 2, Threats in the Darkness. Oh my goodness. But I did, excuse me, I did want to show y'all the gift I got from my sister-in-law. She got me a music box from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is pretty cool because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. All over the place. So I do apologize ahead of time. But I'm here. So I go back to work in the morning, which I'm not really too savvy about that. But, you know, you gotta work. Oh, I didn't know I left her here. That's interesting. Well, while I'm here, this is my stronghold in Coruscant. Hang on, I gotta get my screen together. My screen is a little off. Some stuff didn't show, which was alright. That's alright. That's okay. But yeah, my stronghold is pretty interesting. I didn't do too much with it. That's a lot of dye. Why do I have so much dye? That's interesting. Put some Ⳑⲓⲓⲫⲙ in here. I don't even know what I'm doing with this room. Got 2 more prefab droids. I guess I'm gonna put some more of my vehicles out. I don't know. A little lounge. Didn't really do too much in here. Of course, that's the room. I got all of the bank stuff in here. Got stuff on the wall, you know. Panels and shit. This long staircase. It's crazy. I call this my library, where you come in, you got stuff, specimens, and then it's stuff everywhere. No rhyme or reason of anything. And of course out here, I decided I had this big pool and I was like, you know what? I don't need a landing pad. I'll just use it as a pool holder. It's like, yeah, whatever. Let's throw it here. Let's do that. Yeah, that goes there. Yeah. It's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. It was fun decorating because I still don't know. Okay, so let me just head for my ship because I'm trying to remember. Report to General Garza. Where is she at? General Garza. The Senate Tower for briefing, so I gotta go to Coruscant anyway, so return to Coruscant. I believe that's where she is. We'll find out. So yesterday I played on my my Sith. Yep. I leveled up pretty well on him. Well, he wasn't a Sith. He was just on the Empire side. So he leveled up pretty good. He is my bounty hunter that I played on, which I wanted to level him up. So, but, ooh, that was weird. Oh.
Ⳑⲇ will be reporting here from now on.
Oh, dude, we've been reporting here.
Captain, come in. You may stand at ease.
I understand you've succeeded in bringing Havoc Squad up to full strength, Captain. Congratulations.
My squad and I are very proud to be a part of this operation, sir.
I think I speak for everyone when I say we're glad to have Havoc involved. General Garza, why don't you begin?
Certainly. As you know, Captain, the Gauntlet superweapon allows the Empire to target and destroy any ship traveling through hyperspace. This capability, if put to use, would give the Empire an insurmountable advantage. It also makes an attack on the Gauntlet itself extremely difficult.
Fortunately, the technical data you helped retrieve allowed us to determine a safe approach pattern that will get our forces within striking range.
Can you explain this approach pattern, sir?
We've run the numbers from the Imperial's readouts and determined the Gauntlet's minimum time to acquire and lock onto a target. Your ship and those of my battle group will approach the gauntlet by making numerous short hyperjumps, always remaining below the minimum lockout time. Short, repeated hyperjumps are very inefficient. Once we're in, our warships won't have enough fuel to return. Total victory will be our only option.
What's my squad's objective once we're in the target area?
When the attack begins, Lieutenant Coria's safecrackers will immediately disable the planetary shield generator that protects the gauntlet, allowing Havoc Squad to board it.
Once you're aboard, begin the demolition operation. Sergeant Yun will help you bypass the security seals on the weapon's inner core. Specialist Vic will then go into the core with you and plant explosives at key weak points, ensuring the gauntlet's total destruction.
How should I deploy my other squad members?
During your demolition operations, 2 Havoc Squad members of your choice will assault the Gauntlet's bridge and download all data from the weapon's computers. Unassigned squad members will provide mobile backup to the rest of the team as needed. As soon as your objectives are complete, evacuate the Gauntlet immediately. Understood?
I'll assign the bridge assault team before the attack begins.
We cannot overemphasize the importance of this mission, Captain. The future security of the Galactic Republic hinges on the destruction of this single weapon.
You and your team are no strangers to situations like this. You've faced incredible odds before, and overcome them with skill and determination. If anyone can lead the charge in this battle and see us through to victory, it's Havoc Squad. Your Republic is counting on you. Move out.
Okay.
For the Republic.
Alright, so who am I gonna take with me? I wonder. Why do I feel as this is going to be one of those flashpoints? Lord.
Possibility doesn't seem to scare certain senators, whose names and planets I won't mention.
Senate Tower. I've never actually been inside before. Looking forward.
Dude, we just left the Senate Tower. His comments are so late. Which one? It's the Jedi Trooper. fingers don't want to work. Crazy. Oh, excuse me. Gotta memorize this ship again. That's to go out. Intercom is that way, so let's see intercom for that. Yep. So off to the gauntlet, which is all the way over there. What am I gonna go to Crush for? Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, wow. This is interesting.
Havoc, this is Admiral Miller. Our attack group has exited hyperspace and engaged the Imperial escort ships. Defensive forces are as expected. Lieutenant Courier reports that the safecrackers have breached the planetary shield generator. You're clear to make your run on the gauntlet. Good hunting.
This battle is a long way from over, sir. Be ready for anything.
Your advice on naval tactics is noted. Newman out.
Okay.
I got the team prepped and ready for your assignments, Captain. We're all eager to do some damage. Like Garza said, we'll need 2 for the assault on the bridge. Getting in there will be a fight. Pick a unit or spoken for, so that leaves me, Dorn, and 4X to hit the bridge. Who do you want on the job?
Sergeant Dorn knows the Imperial systems, and 4X can take the heat.
All bridge data will be collected and returned without error, sir.
No Imperial will stand in our way. The Republic will triumph.
We'll make the final adjustments before we land. Any other words for the team?
You're all supposed to be the best in the Republic. Now prove it. This op will be flawless. No surprises, no screw-ups, no improvisations without orders. Do I make myself clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Alrighty. Let's go hit this ship. trying to figure out how come I got so many thingies on me. Hold on. Before I go down, let me empty out my bag. Wrong one. It's on this side. It's on this side, right? Where? No, that's not it. Cheese sauce. It's back here. Da, da, da. Here it is. Like, why do I have so many of the dye? Like, this is ridiculous. It's too many. I shouldn't have that many. That should have came out. What's this? Where's Mary? Okay. I like that style. Just put that in there. That's crazy. Alright. I don't know. I'll just go with the program, I guess. Alright, so let's go and hit this gauntlet. See what happens. Hey, B-Dog. What's up, honey? You doing alright? Happy holidays. Ooh. What? Yoon is required for this mission. Let me go find you. Sergeant. Okay.
You don't get to die yet.
Engaging hostile.
These are all, Jesus, these are stars. He is more on me
Something for ya.
than anything. Fight him.
hostile.
This sergeant is on my booty, man. Finally. Damn. Whoa. That was intense.
Grind the Empire's weapon into dust beneath the heel of liberty.
Oh, Lord. Alright, so which way now? I guess we go this way. They're kicking my booty. I don't like it. Alright. Let's get an edge. Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Move out and find the rest.
Hmm.
favorite part's about to start. Better call Vic. Vic, come in. The seals are disabled. Rendezvous at the core access door ASAP. Over.
That ugly bug got you through after all, huh? Heading for the door. Vic out.
Freaking torrents. Not this one. It is this one. So what the hell? What? Lord Jesus. Alright, so this is back up here. I don't know what the heck just happened. What am I'm so confused. So confused. Oh, got you. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Ooh, that was confusing.
There you are. We ready to finish this? Or should I pop out for a drink?
Let's get in there and get to work. Sergeant Yoon, you're dismissed. Rendezvous with Sergeant Jorgen, and stay alert.
So that means so if he's supposed to be why didn't they just go ahead and put him in there with me?
Ready.
I wonder about this. I wonder. Okay, so let's get this. He's a tank for real.
that's the spot. One down, Captain. Let's hit the rest so we can get back to Coruscant and the many thankful citizens of the Republic.
Medals, parades, parties. This could be great.
These crazy missions do have their advantages. I'll follow your lead.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. Get a good aim. So how? Oh, okay. 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 Extend. So are we supposed to like unextend it? Okay. I don't know. It sounded good. Let's go this way. Ooh. Hey, buddy.
Walk it off.
Ooh, those torrents. I hate those things. Torrents. Torrents. Remember, you have to be up close in order to do that one. Just saying. Nice. 40 it is. I like 40. 40 is nice. So what is this? Increases range and attack critical hit chances. Cool beans. I like a little increasement. It's always nice. the hell? There it is. Okay. It's like, I was looking at this and it's like, how the heck? We're gonna do this. Get across, get across. Woo! Low. Knock these out. Oh. One good hit always does the trick.
Walk it off. That's the last of them. We'll be good to go in just a few seconds.
Captain, sir. Sergeant Dawn, a situation has developed on the bridge. All data has been retrieved, but Imperial reinforcements are overwhelming our position. We can't hold them. Are your explosives in place? Are we clear to return to the ship?
Jorgen, take Yoon and give Dorn and 4X some cover while they pull out. Then rendezvous back at the ship.
Already on our way, sir. Just hang in there, people.
We'll try to reach the ship by the time you get there, Captain. Dawn out.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Captain, it is a great relief to see you well, in spite of the extensive fighting.
No.
I'm afraid that Dorn was injured terribly while we were fighting our way back to the ship. I attempted to absorb as much incoming fire as possible, but she refused to hide. She insisted on ensuring that I returned as well.
I should have known Dorn wouldn't fall back without some regulation imp stomping.
It's been a long time since medical basics, but Yoon and I managed to patch her up. If 4X hadn't gotten her back so fast, we would have lost her.
It was very brave of you to get Dorn out of there.
The Republic does not leave its heroes behind. I did only what duty required. Could we talk about this later? I need to set those charges off, and we shouldn't be sitting in the hangar bay when I do.
Let's get moving. Double time it.
Well, I survived. Hey! Doing good. How are you? Welcome to my wonderful stream. Oh no, I'm not new to the game. Just a new character I started, that's all. Good. How was your holiday?
Attack group, this is Havoc. Objective complete. All ships evacuate to minimum safe distance.
We copy, Havoc. All ships are clear. Proceed with the detonation.
Boom.
Mine was good. Thank you.
Target
That was
destroyed.
beautiful.
Repeat, the gauntlet has been destroyed. All ships disengage and proceed to rendezvous 47 for refueling. Havoc, return to General Garza on Coruscant for debrief.
I'll proceed to Coruscant immediately, Admiral.
The Empire's greatest weapon has been destroyed. Congratulations, Havoc. Moving out.
It's okay. I don't know if many females of my race plays Star Wars, but I do. There are some that do like Star Wars, but I don't know if they play the game. So no, I'm not. It's okay. Oh, they play a lot of games. They play a lot of games, but I don't think they play Star Wars. But nah, I've always been a fan of MMO games, and since I've always been a lover of Star Wars, why not?
Providing you with the highest
You know?
level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am
No, they don't stream. I don't think they stream, but I have seen them stream other games. Um, I know they stream like The Sims. I've seen some stream Tower of Fantasy, uh, Dead by Daylight. I've actually played with a couple that plays that. So,
Get up.
oh yeah, there's some get into some sports too. So I'm not a sports type fan. Oh my goodness. um, I've been gaming ever since the Atari systems, my dear. The first gaming system I ever had was the Atari 2000, so I've been gaming for a very long time. Very long time. Yeah. You too? Awesome. I went from the Atari to Nintendo, the very first Nintendo. I played the Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn. What else? I've had the very first Xbox. Then I had the PlayStation. And of course, you know, the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. So, yeah, you know, the older generation, the Gen X has to represent. Oh, I remember the Odyssey. That was I was a year old, but I remember the Odyssey. Um, well, yeah. That's definitely an old game. It was a very interesting, very intriguing game when it first hit. Oh no. That's cute. I love it. That's cute. I try to. I do. Unfortunately, I work third shift, so I get in as much as I possibly can. If you do want to follow me, which would be great, and when you see my light, just pop on in. But I try to stream as at least once or twice a week. It's hard. It's hard to do it, but I try to make it in here. And I do jump around on my tunes because I got so many tunes that I have to give love to, have to pay attention to. And they get very upset if I don't. You used to work third shift. I'm sorry about that. Just got back into gaming. You should. I mean, sometimes you gotta find other ways to occupy your time. Also try to how can I put it, divert your time, divert your mind and stuff. Good. Well, that's good. Well, you know, sometimes when you have a nest egg, sometimes your nest egg that you save up for is not what you really save up for. But but I'm glad you had something to fall back on to keep you from, you know. I wish that I had a nest egg because unfortunately my husband he lost his job, so everything is falling on my shoulders. So I've been quite stressed. But you know, hanging in there as much as possible. Wow. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's cool.
Captain, fantastic work. The
Well,
Imperial
I
Ministry
appreciate
of
that.
War is
Thank
a
you.
firestorm over the Gauntlet's
Oh,
destruction.
I appreciate
The
that. That
SIS
means a
says
lot.
that heads will roll over this, quite literally.
If the Imperials are busy fighting over blame, this is the perfect time for more strikes.
A good thought, actually.
Hey,
I'll have the SIS work up a priority listing of targets of
spirituality
opportunity
is
right away.
definitely something that
Your
I vibe
leadership
off
and
of.
skill in conducting this ongoing operation have
So,
been exemplary.
I definitely
I'm
appreciate the
promoting you to the
positive
rank of
vibe.
Major,
Thank
effective
you.
immediately. Commensurate promotions will be issued to your squad members as well. Congratulations, Major.
I'm honored to accept this promotion, General.
You've earned it. When presented with extraordinary circumstances, you have delivered extraordinary results. I'm also recommending you for the Silver Crescent, in honor of the extraordinary valor you demonstrated in the attack
Thank
on
you
the
for the
Gauntlet
follow.
superweapon.
I appreciate
In
that.
recognition of the injuries she suffered in action against the enemy, of dedication. That is if you approve.
I can't think of anyone more deserving.
Excellent. I'll submit the necessary forms right away. If our news is positive, we received the following holotransmission not long after the Gauntlet was destroyed.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you stumbled
Republic
across
Command. I am
my
General Racton of the
stream.
Imperial Ministry of War. You have made a grave error.
Oh, I have
By
a lot.
destroying the Gauntlet, you have destroyed a weapon of peace and the
Too
final
much.
hope your people had.
Give me everything we've got on this man, General.
I'll have a dossier sent immediately. In short, Racton is the Empire's top commander, the mastermind behind their military campaigns.
I had hoped a device that removed the possibility of resistance
Oh
would
yeah,
allow
I
the
love
Empire to achieve its
when
great
there's
works
others
without further
that want to
bloodshed.
run
But
some
your actions have destroyed any hope for peace.
some team
I am forced to launch a
missions.
campaign unlike
I don't
any
mind
the
it.
galaxy has seen.
I like to help people
Your
too.
soldiers will be slaughtered. Your planets will burn, and your people will embrace the light of the Emperor's will at last.
He's aggressive.
Can Racton back up these claims?
He can, and I have little doubt that he will. For years, General Racton has outmaneuvered and outwitted every Republic force that has stood in his way, including mine. The SIS is watching for any sign of Racton's new campaign. Until we have solid data, Havoc Squad is relieved. Rest, recuperate, and be ready for my call. Dismissed, Major.
Nice. I am no longer sergeant. I'm major. You know, if you ever see my light on, or because I don't really plan when I jump on. I mean, even though I do have somewhat of a schedule set up, because I try to do it like Thursday and Friday, because I work Sunday through Thursday doing third shift, so I try to come on and stream maybe 1 to 5 on those days because I'm normally off on those days. Sure. I would love for you to come and hang with me in my stream. Yeah, that would be cool. Uh, my husband doesn't play. My kids used to play. Used to. My youngest, unfortunately, she said her computer does not handle Star Wars for some weird reason, which I don't understand. And she has Alienware, and she said she tried to download it, and it would not download at all. I don't know why I'm going this way. But my other daughter, she plays other games. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Oof. It does. I actually have a program on my computer called SWTOR, which is like a cloud computer, and I stream and play Star Wars on that because it actually, as you can see, I have no lag, and I love it. Before I did have lag when I played on my regular computer, but with this being a cloud-based computer, so it's not drawn from my computer, which is really, really good, and I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that it's worth the money to pay to get it. Because this isn't the only game I play. For sure. Yeah. It's called SWTOR.
Get up.
I mean, really. Taking out the overheated robots. It's the best investment that I got into. My husband was the one that first found it, so he got me into it. Wow. Yeah, just if you ever get a chance, check out SWTOR. And see, the stuff that they have. Their specs is awesome. Doesn't matter what type of computer you have, it'll bump it. Really? Oh, but those are cool too. Puzzles, I'm really not good at puzzles. I suck at puzzles. I suck at puzzles. I'll sit here and be like, what the hell? What am I trying to put together? And then all of a sudden, squirrel comes into play. Because then I'm like, I really do think I have ADHD. Because I'm like, what? Where am I going? Really? That's cool. Yes, squirrel. It's like, what's going on here? Okay. Gotta go to the hollow. Actually, I started streaming last year. Off and on, I was first doing Black Desert on my on my computer. I mean, on my console. And I still play Black Desert every now and then. And when I do, I always try to stream Black Desert because I love that game. But I haven't been on my PlayStation in a minute. But my majority of games that I do play is mostly Star Wars when I'm on my PC. I used to play World of Warcraft long time ago. Long time ago. I think I stopped playing when Pandora came out. That's when I stopped. I was like, you know what? They just had to pull Kung Fu Panda. Like, no. Why you do that? Why? But that was the first. That was the game that actually introduced me into the MMOs, and then I went from there to playing Ion first before I got into Star Wars. I don't know if I want to get back into that. Oh my goodness. I have on Ion, I have a clerk that is a level 64, I think. I enjoyed it. I like it.
Major,
I miss
this is
Ion.
General Garza. I need you to report to my office on Coruscant immediately. General Racton made his move. The Imperials have invaded dozens of Republic planets. Havoc Squad is needed immediately.
Is there a plan for dealing with this invasion, General?
I'll brief you on the details when you arrive. Move quickly. Garza out.
Of course. You could have told me that while I was still in your office, kiddo. Like, what? So I get all the way to my ship just for you to tell me to come back. I swear. I swear. Sometimes I want to smack the piss out of Star Wars. Because they're like, you know, you just left. You need to come back for about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I love the story mode. The story mode is awesome.
Don't get to die.
I know. Every game has its quirks. Has its BS. Has its BS. Ugh. Like, I've, like every story mode that I've played so far, because I mainly do the Sith, mostly, because I love the dark side of the Force. It's so genuine. Even my husband looks at me, he's like, yeah, you're such a Sith Lord. I know. But, but yeah. The story modes are very interesting. Some of them is a little tearjerker. I actually had some emotions behind a few of the stories. Ah, don't say that. It's not you. Yes, you do have to go very dark. I mean, I don't mind it, because this is like the only time that I can be evil. You've cried. It's all good. I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone. The Knights of the Eternal Empire storyline. Yeah, that do need. Yeah, that definitely needs to be a movie. That. Mm, that alone. Like, whoa. Actually, I actually never played that game. I've heard about it, but I never played that game. Oh my god, don't. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. See, now you're gonna make me want to go check it out and see what that. Go to Steam and get it now. Dang. You know what? I will definitely take a look at it, okay? How about that? Let me write this name down so I can go and check it out and see what's the hype all about it. It did. Oh, that's impressive. Yeah, I never did get into the. Every time I say I play Star Wars, everybody keep asking me, "Do you play the Knights?" I'm like, "No, I don't play the Knights." Watch something before. I will. I will. I will definitely take a look, and I'll take a look at it and see what's the hype all about it, because I think you just bit my head off. I don't appreciate it. Can I have my head back, please? I feel like I'm walking around headless because you just bit it off. No, I can't. Damn. Ugh. And you said you don't like the Sith. Honey, I think you're a little vulgar right there, sir. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. See? 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 You could be. You definitely could be. Definitely. Talking about taking my head.
Stand at ease. Let's get straight to the situation at hand. After we destroy the Gauntlet, General Racton called a diplomatic summit with the heads of state of several Republic-allied planets along our borders. The summit was held aboard a neutral space station, where Racton's troops seized the heads of state by force. They are now hostages of the Empire.
How does this tie into Racton's invasion plan?
This is Racton's invasion plan. With their leaders held
Yes,
hostage,
we are definitely
our allies
passionate.
are allowing Imperial troops to pass through their systems and strike us where we're vulnerable. Our forces are at their limit. The Imperials will overwhelm us unless we rescue these heads of state and block Racton's invasion routes.
What's our intel on the hostage's location?
The station where the heads of state are being held is called Outpost 256. Imperial security is tight, but we've developed an entry plan. Halleck, a diplomat for one of these worlds, is flying there to surrender his government security codes.
A story
He's
about
volunteered
your
to sneak your
gaming
team aboard.
experience, and his eyes get glossy. I don't think his eyes got glossy over, but I do know the main reason why he married me is because I play video games. That was like one of the biggest main reasons, because he was like, I have my best friend, the love of my life, and she is a video gamer. So that was one of the main things that that caught his attention about me. So he's definitely how can I put it? A teddy bear? Big old teddy bear? Okay, so diplomats for one of these worlds is flying there to surrender his government security codes. He volunteered to sneak your team aboard. This is a brave.
It takes a lot of guts to fly into a hostage situation.
Yes, he's taking a great risk for us. Let's make the most of it. Your ship will ride alongside Helix, detaching at the last second and landing in an unused maintenance hangar aboard the station. Lieutenant Yoon will slice into the station's security
Not Elvis
and
at
stop any
7-Eleven.
sounding while you storm the crew area and secure the hostages. Understood?
Mm-mm.
I'm ready to begin immediately, General.
Halleck will rendezvous with you.
That's
kind of
scary.
The Imperials are expecting him to deliver his security codes very soon, so move quickly. Remember, the safety of the Republic depends entirely on the safety of these men. Good luck.
Alrighty. Even though he is a good tank. She's unavailable because she is injured. I've dated have been non-black because they think it is a boy or childish thing to do. They're too judgmental. I'm a black guy, in case you haven't guessed. I get it. Like I told my husband, I'm not your average female. I grew up with an older brother. It was just me and him. My mom had a boy and girl. I'm the baby. So with growing up, I liked everything my brother did. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know I'm the baby. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So with my brother, I grew up being like a tomboy in a sense. And most of my friends back then were very roughhouse. Yeah, I sure did say it in my head, like, whatever, bite me. Whatever. Um, so it's, just growing up, getting into a lot of roughhousing and outside and all that stuff. And then learning about video games and technology and graphics and stuff like that. All that was so, it wowed me at a young age. So having that as a wow factor,
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Go.
it's it made me different in a sense. All the females that were my friends back then, they were into the girly shit. And I was like, I'm not into that. I don't do the makeup scheme. I don't do the frills. No. Give me a video game. I'm good. I tried to get one of my ex-girlfriends to play a game. She was black. She literally left and went home. It's that. The hell? Man, I would have been like, yo, move over. What game we playing? What's this game? What I gotta do? Teach me how to play this so I can beat your ass in it. That was my thing. Teach me how to play it so I can beat your ass in it. Facts. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, so I'm playing shooter games. My husband had me get Tom Clancy's Division 2, and he was teaching me how to play that, and I was like, okay, bet. I was like, I suck at shooting, but I'm learning shit, and I suck at shooting, but it was fun because I was playing with my husband, so and that's the thing, it was also considered quality time because it was something that we was doing together. People don't realize quality time doesn't have to be going to the movies, going out to eat, going out to a party, or sex. Time spent is time spent regardless of what it is that you're doing. So yeah, I have fun with my husband all the time. He dated a Hispanic lady for a short time that was a gamer. I like having fun with her. It didn't work out, but it was just a life different thing. Yeah. That everybody isn't for everybody. But when you do meet somebody, you have some type of connection with them, which is always cool.
It's not as hot, at least.
That is
And
good
no
to
dust storms.
hear. Give Abby a hug and tell him what a good guy he is. How lucky he is. I'm mad at how lucky he is. Do you know how many people have told my husband how lucky he is to have someone like me? And he tells them every time they say that is, I am lucky to have her, because she is unique in her own way, and her differences makes me a better person. And he's literally said that. And I'll be sitting there looking all teary-eyed and goofy in the face like, why you gotta say that? And I'm like, ugh, too mushy. Then he'll turn around and look at me. You're such a tomboy. Yes, I am. Stop the mush. Stop the mush. But nah, I love him. He loves me, and that's what matters. I wish I did. I wish I did have a sister, because being the only girl, it's all I had was my brother. Maybe I would have turned out being girly girl if I had a sister. So I sort of kind of like the fact that I'm who I am, because I'm different, because I can't stand soft females. I can't stand them. I really can't, because they cry about everything. It's like, what the hell are you crying for? What is that about? My mother says I'm so insensitive. It's like, I'm not insensitive. I just don't like stupid stuff. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a different breed of a female. Even my husband can tell you, be like, yep, she's different. I want to trade. I have an older sister. I always wanted an older brother. I wanted to be Peter to Greg. I'm done. That's funny.
Hello? Are you there? Havoc Squad, is that you?
This is Havoc Squad. It's good to meet you, Hellick.
Yes, it's good to meet you too. Thank you for coming. You've done this sort of thing before, right? Rescuing hostages? I really don't know anything about you.
This isn't Spec Force amateur night, Hellick. I know what I'm doing.
Of course. I'm sorry. The people of 𝒆𝒓𝒄𝒄 truly appreciate what you're doing for us. I'm sure the citizens of all the worlds affected by this situation do.
Oh my goodness.
You're risking your life for leaders you've never met. And
get you the cool chick so you get the leftover. You was a mess.
I need those leaders alive because it makes the Republic safer.
Even so, you're doing our citizens an incredible favor. We won't forget.
A mess.
I'm going to set a course for Outpost 256 now. Good luck, Major.
I'll find the other terminals and take them out.
He does, but they're married. So, I don't think you can...
Excellent news, sir. Given the rigorous nature of Havoc Squad's missions, my power core has seen extensive use, and its capabilities have increased as a result. I now have access to far greater energy reserves, significantly improving the quality of my service to the Republic.
I don't know, because you said you wanted an older brother so you can get the leftover chicks. I'm just saying. I am. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm bad as hell. Totally. I know I am.
You must be very proud, 𝒆𝒓𝒄𝒄.
I am, sir. Please, sir, if I may make a request, Let's engage in combat as soon as possible. I'm eager to put my new capabilities to the test.
Alright, so we got stuff to do. I'll get back to you later. Board. Thank me for what? Oh, well, I'm happy that I was able to bring you out of whatever bad headspace you was in. I get it. I really do. It does. Thank you. That means a lot because I deal with a lot of bad situations that I've dealt with. Like I have been diagnosed with depression and anxiety, so I understand and I get it. I really do. I get it 100%. I probably get it more than some people that doesn't deal with it. And just being yourself and just being there or just being an ear can help anybody. Doesn't matter what you're going through. Sometimes you helping another person can also help you. But I'm glad that you popped in my stream and I was able to lift you up. And that means a lot. And I'm happy to help in any way I can. You're so welcome. I'm glad I was here too. I really am. Because I really didn't feel like streaming today, but I was like, let me get a couple of hours in before I have to lay down for work in the morning. So, they say all things happen for a reason. So me streaming today at this time was meant for you to be here. I am too. I am too. Very much so. Gosh. All these daggone turrets. I hate them. They sure do. Actually another 10 minutes because it'll be my 2-hour mark. because I have to start getting myself together to lay down. Operation Town. I am in West Virginia. I'm on the East Coast. Who do you mean? That's all I go from the Midwest. I mean, I got a lot of flavor. I don't sound like it. I have, let's see, lived in PA, so I have that northern kick. And then I lived in the South, so I have that Southern drawl when I get it. Some things I say sounds weird, and some things I say sounds country. So, yeah. I don't have a Southern drawl. Some people say I do have that Southern kick, or some words that I pronunciate sounds Southern to them, which is fine. I don't care. My mom, she's a Southern belle. Yeah, you probably haven't, which is okay. We're not dealing with him today. Not today. Or do I have to? Jesus, do I have to? No, I don't. There it is. Oh, your family's from the South? Okay. Yeah, I use him as a healer. Yeah. Even though they do tank, they tank on their own. But instead of me using them as a tank, I use them as a healer so they can keep me alive. And sometimes I'm the one that's tanking. It depends. You know. Well, I'll send them in sometimes. if I send them in, they'll fight some and then they'll heal me. Which is easier because then I can back them up while they're tanking. Okay.
Thanks for the heads up, Lieutenant.
Jedi Sage. Okay. When I started out with, I used the gunslinger, and she's now level. I want to say she just hit level 60. Can't remember. I feel as though these turrets are going to open up. But they didn't. So what am I supposed to get here? Suppress hostiles, okay. Oh.
Up and at 'em.
I like the lightsabers too, but I have a thing for DPS, so anything that I can get more kills from a distance, I will. Because sometimes I don't like to be up close and personal. That's how it was for me in World of Warcraft. I had my hunter.
Major! It's such a relief to see you. Is the plan working? Is everything going all right?
No offense, but you don't look like heads of state.
We're staff, not management. Some of us are pilots and ship crewmen. The rest are assistants and other unimportant people.
These people were traveling with the heads of state when they were captured, so the Imperials locked them in here. They're on our side.
Why didn't you tell us there was a rescue mission going on, Hellick? We could pitch in. I'm ready to get some payback.
That doesn't seem wise. We would probably just get in the way. Let's leave this to the professionals.
Anybody who wants to help, find yourself a weapon and start cleaning house.
You got it. Come on, let's go give those imps a piece of our mind.
I think I'll just hold down the fort here. Good luck, Major.
Something about him doesn't fit. He's so rubbing me the wrong way. But I don't know what it is yet. Ooh, let me get you in the middle. All NPCs have an agenda. They all have an agenda. Every last one of them.
Neutralized.
Don't be coming for me, sir. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just because I play like a Sith when I'm on a Republic doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying I'm always cautious because everybody has an agenda. That's just. That's wrong. Even though he already know I'm crazy. And I've asked him, I said, babe, do you sleep with your eyes open? He says, no, I sleep perfectly fine. I said, okay, I was just making sure.
You've made a wise choice. Embracing the Imperial way of life will bring prosperity and security to your floundering worlds.
Thank you, General. You've given us a great opportunity, and we appreciate it.
What?
It's unfortunate that your colleagues couldn't be persuaded to... Guards, security breach. Engage Protocol 27 immediately.
Weapons on the floor, people. Now!
Servants of the Emperor never surrender. Guards, execute.
Rude. One thing I love about this game. How are these heifers?
Who are you?
One thing I love about this game. All those low-level bosses. Oh yeah, they always get the grunts to do their shit.
I'm the one who blew up that big, expensive toy of yours.
I should have known. Who else would storm in but the one responsible for this unfortunate situation? You will face justice for what you've done. My men's sacrifice will be avenged, and the Emperor's justice will be served.
We're saved. The Republic has saved us. Thank you. Thank you.
Shut your mouth, traitor. You don't even deserve to breathe the same air as the rest of us.
These cowards were signing up with Rakton. They traded their planets to the Empire in exchange for lifetime leadership positions.
Did you really join up with the imps?
What choice did we have? Our lives were at stake. Our people's lives. Don't hide behind your people. You gave up. You betrayed everything that we fought for. Alliances we've all held for generations.
We are at war. We don't have room for cowards or traitors. You deserve to be executed.
Give these traitors what they deserve. If anyone asks, we'll say the Imperials murdered them.
In the Republic, the accused stand trial. They aren't executed on a whim.
They might be cowards. But we caught them before any real harm was done.
We are at war. We should not suffer allies who cannot be depended upon.
This will never
When
happen
they should
again.
get back into it.
Now that we've seen Imperial diplomacy firsthand, I don't think we'll take part in any future summits.
Don't bother reassuring me. I just work here.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say.
Can we get off this miserable station now? Where's my man Helig? Did he ever turn up?
I sent Helig and the rest of your crews to hold out with my squad. Come in, Yoon. Mission complete. Unlock the crew area so our allies can regroup with their associates.
I feel you. Trust me. I get like that every now and then and won't play for about a whole month.
The Republic has proven how much it values us as allies. It's time we return the favor.
Tell your leaders that starting now, no Imperial will set foot on our worlds without paying in blood. Long live the Republic!
Long live the Republic!
Are they happy? Long live the Republic. Alright, so we got our travel to Coruscant. Hey. Hey what? Hey is for horses. Yeah, when I'm on this side, it's long live the Republic, da da da, toodle-too, blasey blasey, tweedledum, and the glory to the Empire, of course. Mainly it's glory to the Empire. Mainly it's glory to the Empire. Oh, this one, because... Ooh, nice. I think I have a Juggernaut. Do you play on Starforge or Ⳑⲧⲓⲫⲙ Which one do you want? Because the majority of my characters are on Starforge. I'm not sure. It's alright. It's just how it is. That's all. It's just how it is. When I played, there was like, yeah, there was like 50,000 of them. And the game died down and kept switching servers. Last I knew there was 12, now down to 2. I think it's like 3. I don't know what the third one is because I think, no, it's 4 because you got 2 EU and then you have the 2 NA with this, you know, the North American and that type of thing, if I am correct. But I played on the only 2 that they have. I have characters on Ⳑⲧⲓⲫⲙ but they're really low-level characters, so I really don't do anything on them. but the majority of my characters are on Starforge. So whenever you come back or ever decide to come back, I'm on Starforge. We need to replace the battery. Oh Lord.
On your feet. Nice. Nice.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm gonna play for another maybe 10, 15 minutes. So I'll probably stop in a little bit. But it was nice to meet you. And if I don't stream before the new year, I'll catch you afterwards. But I'm sure I'll probably be here for New Year's because I'm pretty much off. Hey, anytime, love. You take it easy, okay? Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. That's all is required, is to do your best. That's all is required. And believe it or not, your best is good enough. Your best is good enough. Just remember that. Alright, so let's turn this in and get ready to roll out on this.
Major, stand at ease. It's good to see you again. Welcome back.
You remember Supreme Commander Rands? We were reviewing the results of your mission. You did an excellent job on Outpost 256. Congratulations.
Rakton was on the Hollow when I rescued the heads of state.
Good. Let him see what you're capable of. Let him wonder when it will be his office that you're blasting your way through. The plan worked just like we'd hoped. When word of the rescue got out, our allies began immediate strikes against the Empire's forces. We've won a major victory, but the war is just beginning. Your squad will be playing a vital role in our campaign against Rakton.
Havoc Squad is gonna win this war, General. No matter what.
We're counting on it. Right now, we need every advantage we can get. Every available force must be put to work to counter the Empire's moves.
Some of our top military units are bogged down on backwater planets instead of serving on the front lines where they belong.
Havoc Squad is going to get our top forces where they need to be, starting with a group of elite pilots trapped on ☆💓💄. Understood?
Can you give me any intel on ☆💓💄, General?
We'll discuss the details once you've arrived in orbit.
Our forces are still spread thin. Saving our allies has relieved some pressure. But to turn the tide, we need every advantage we can get.
We will not accept defeat at the hands of the Empire. We will defeat them, utterly and completely.
For the Republic.
On your feet.
Casualty of war. She's a medical bag. Got it. So let's go check on Dawn. Make sure she's good. 'Cause she got hurt in that last battle with that ship. Need to go check on before we head over to ☆💓💄💄.
Sir, I've double-checked my scores on the post-injury proficiency battery, and I can report that I'm fit to return to duty immediately.
You were hit pretty bad, Alara. Don't push yourself.
I take pride in pushing myself, and I assure you, there's no medical cause for me to take any more leave. I'll be ready when you need me. Sir, I have excellent news. I've secured permission for us to use Form 859RA for our after-action reports, instead of the older 859R.
How is the new one different?
The form has been significantly streamlined for ease of completion, a full 1/6 shorter. This should result in a cumulative time savings of more than 90 minutes within 4 weeks. It should be quite pleasant.
Wow. Yep, she's definitely a weird one.
We've been through quite a bit, haven't we, sir? Since I joined Havoc Squad, I've seen more combat and performed more medical treatments than in my entire career beforehand. I've learned a great deal.
I'm glad you're getting some good experience here.
First-hand experience is always the best. I couldn't be prouder to be a part of Havoc Squad. I'm serving the Republic and becoming a better soldier and medic every day. And I have you to thank for it all. Most officers would never have given me this chance, but you did. Thank you.
You earned it, Alara. Nothing more to be said.
Oh, there can be quite a distance from earning something to receiving it. I owe you my gratitude. Enough talk. Let's put some of this experience to work, shall we?
Well, I will chit-chat with her later. I've actually bypassed my 2-hour mark. Pretty much. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a significantly awesome time. Got a chance to chit-chat with a fella. He was cool, very cool. Hopefully he and I will team up on some missions later on down the road. The holidays is over. Now we're looking to bring in the new year of 2023. Nothing but blessings across the board. Peace and blessings. Hopefully all things will go well when it does. But on this wonderful note, I must get ready to shut it down because the sister girl gotta go lay it down because I work in the morning. But thank you for hanging with me. I appreciate you as always. And I do hope and pray I see you guys again. So I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and stretch out across my bed and count some sheep so I can have some rest before I go into work. But other than that, be safe. Take care. Peace out.